Boarding soon, a voice echoes. The boy keeps still, headphones low. A woman stares, then looks away. He feels it. People feel it. Silence thickens. Nothing happens, yet something has started. Fear stands up before truth, choosing him without a word spoken, around them all watching. Pretending not to see, she leans in. "I'm uncomfortable," she says. The agent nods. A radio clicks. Footsteps answer. The boy slides one headphone off. "Okay," he whispers, steady. He stands still. No questions asked yet. Power moves fast when fear speaks first. Around him, eyes turn away, already deciding who deserves doubt here. She lifts her chin. "I said something," she mutters. He drops his shoulders, breath slow. "I'm good," he says quietly. He knows this drill. People stare past them. No one speaks. Comfort settles with her confidence, while readiness steadies him, waiting for the next command without anger, without protest. Yet, "Sir, stand up," the officer says. The boy moves. "Hold on," another voice cuts in, calm. Silence follows. "Let's slow this down." No badge, no threat, just certainty. Eyes turn. The woman hesitates. The room waits. Something shifts before anyone names it. Without shouting, control begins to change hands quietly. "Excuse me," the man says softly, stepping forward. The officers pause. He doesn't show a badge. "Let's take a moment." The woman's eyes widen. "What? Who are you?" she stammers. He doesn't answer yet. He watches, breath slow. "Look carefully," he murmurs. Silence thickens. People shift, glances flicker. The weight of authority lands without force. She feels it unravel. He doesn't need to raise his voice. The room already listens. "What did you see him do?" the man asks quietly. I just felt unsafe," she stammers, shifting weight. "Unsafe how?" "I don't know. He looked at me." He tilts his head, calm. "Anything else?" Silence. Stretches. Around them, passengers glance up, then look away. Memories flash for the boy. Hands raised in school, luggage pulled aside, apologies never given. He exhales slowly, steady. Fear has followed him before, always unearned, always public. The woman falters. Authority now weighs in ways she cannot command. "What exactly made you feel unsafe?" the man asks, voice steady. I don't know," she stammers, hands twisting. "Anything else?" "No, it felt wrong." A passenger murmurs, "That's it?" Security hesitates, footsteps slow. The boy exhales, calm. Eyes shift toward her. Confidence cracks. Words falter. Silence settles heavier than any accusation. Around them, people glance at each other, stepping back, sensing the truth she cannot undo, now exposed for everyone to see. The man reaches into his jacket slowly. "This is me," he says, showing a badge. The officers straighten, glances sharp. The woman swallows, shoulders sagging. "Air Marshal," he adds softly. Silence stretches, phones lower. Passengers shift, watching without speaking. "You called security without cause," he says quietly. She hesitates, words failing. The room leans in. Authority arrived without raising a voice. Eyes move. The system pauses, observing itself. "I'm an air marshal," he says, voice steady, calm. The woman freezes, mouth slightly open. "Please explain what happened," he adds, eyes on her. She swallows, searching for words. I just felt unsafe," she murmurs, shrinking. "Unsafe, without reason?" he asks quietly. Passengers glance at one another, silent but aware. The officers relax slightly, posture easing. The boy sits, composed, hands visible. Narration. For the first time, fear no longer directs the room. Every eye records the truth unfolding plainly, without spectacle. "Are you sure this is what happened?" The man asks, voice calm. The woman's lips press together. I just thought, she begins, faltering. Thought what? He prompts, steady. She glances around, eyes drift away, searching. No one is supporting me, she whispers. A passenger shifts, avoiding her gaze. Please answer clearly, he says without anger. Her hands tighten. Narration. Confidence bends under the weight of scrutiny, privilege faltering in the quiet judgment of those around her. She exhales, realizing the room no longer leans toward her. I'm flying to Chicago, he says, voice steady. Show me your boarding pass, mustwatch, the officer replies. He hands it over without hesitation. Name? The agent asks. Jamal Harris, he says, calm. Narration. Calm like this is often mistaken for weakness until it refuses to bow under pressure. The woman shifts, glances sharp, searching for fear that isn't there. Everything seems in order, the officer murmurs, uncertain. Passengers exhale quietly. The tension hangs longer than words. Jamal remains still, neither pleading nor performing, simply present. Step aside, sir, the gate agent says quietly. Jamal moves without a word, boarding pass in hand. The woman stiffens, glances around, eyes searching. Passengers shift, avoiding her gaze. The air marshal clears his throat. That will be all, he says calmly. Final. Narration. Silence itself names the assumptions. No cheers, no applause, just distance. Her voice tightens, a flush rises, and she lowers her eyes. Jamal walks forward, composed. Attention is turned. The room watches the one who accused. She stares out the window, hands folded. Seats around her are filled, yet no one leans in. Her phone lies silent. A passenger coughs, a bag shifts, ordinary sounds unnoticed by her. Narration. Records will note this. Reports will follow. Consequences linger quietly. She exhales slowly, alone amid the hum. The plane carries her forward, but memory holds the stillness. He slides into the window seat. The city shrinks below. Finally, he whispers, voice steady. No cheers, no eyes on him. Narration. Dignity asks no applause. It endures what was meant to break it. He exhales, calm. Strength settles quietly in his chest. The plane rises, carrying him forward. He watches the boy move down the aisle, calm and unshaken. Too many stay silent, he murmurs under his breath. Every gate, every line, every overlooked face crosses his mind. Narration. Justice waits for those who refuse to look away. He exhales slowly, realizing the weight of what speaking up costs and what it saves. She stares out the window, alone with her thoughts. No one speaks, no one approaches. Her phone buzzes, one message from him. Everything's okay. Narration. Justice does not need noise. It simply stands firm, shaping space for dignity, allowing someone else to breathe, to exist, and to belong.